Welcome back to the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Today we have a delightful big bead bonanza to share with you. And we actually have 5 different large bead jewelry sets to share. And I want to go through and show you a little bit more about some of the qualities and details in each of these different pieces. So we'll go ahead and get started. But yeah, Kevin, how are you? Yes, we are thrilled to have Barb and Nancy back this week. Welcome back to the studio. I hope you had a good time in Cape May, New Jersey. Yeah, I'm doing better. Thanks for asking. You know, I was a little under the weather, and Nance, I appreciate you stopping by, bringing some homemade chicken soup. Much appreciated. But I'm on the mend. I'm feeling much better. These things happen. So, yeah, you know, I ended up, I stayed home, you know, lounging around in my bathrobe most of the time. You know, I'm still a little hoarse, but I'm here. We're working, we're doing. But, you know, I ended up trying to take it easy, drinking juice. You know, oh gosh, I had my husband run out to Blockbuster for me. So I was like, there's nothing on TV. I need you to pick me up a couple of movies. And so he got me a couple of tapes, and he picked out something called She Devil. And he hands it to me. I says, is this a note? You know, does this mean something? He said, no, I just think you'll think it's funny. And he was right. It was actually a delightful film. Ed Begley Jr. is in it, and he's quite the character. And then the real star of the show, though, is Meryl Streep. Now, you know, she's just good in everything, right? But in this one, she plays, you know, a fancy lady who is a romance novel writer. And I'm thinking, I want to be a romance novel writer. I want to live in a big mansion overlooking the sea, you know, with an indoor pool. Really, to me, having an indoor pool would just be the pinnacle of success. I would do nothing but float around all day and relax, but you know, that's just me. I can dream. Oh gosh, and then anyways, that was a good one. And then I watched Pretty Woman. Now, I've actually seen Pretty Woman before. I adore that movie. Julia Roberts is great in it. Now, she's another actress I love with a very unique smile. You know, she's got a really big smile and really big hair. And I just think this is a really touching film, you know, about how a woman of the night can really hit a windfall, I guess. But, you know, it's actually a romantic story. You know, what's the fella's name? Richard Gere. He does a good job in that one too. So anyways, I love that film. Really helped me to, you know, have something to do while I was trying to feel a little bit better, which I do feel better today. So, getting right into it. I'm going to start off with, what I want to call classic blue beads. Folks, take a look at this. Now, the thing about all of these this beaded jewelry collection today is that each one of these necklaces all has a bead with a large size bead diameter. We're not talking little beads, we're talking big beads. And so this first set of big beads is not only a big bead necklace, it is a long bead necklace. So I want you to take a look at this here. I don't know that we've had a necklace this long on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network before. It just keeps going and going. The Energizer Bunny of a beaded necklace. Look at that. Now, you might think, this is a lot of beaded necklace. What am I going to do with all this? Well, you can put it on as one set, but depending on how tall you are, you're basically going to be jump roping. It's so long, right? So for a necklace like this, what you need to do is the old twist and wrap. And now with your standard long beaded necklace, you could twist and wrap, once. This one you can twist and wrap about 4 times to get 4 layers of this beautiful, beautiful bead. And a timeless navy color too. A color like this goes with anything, I think. I could see it being something that you have and you wear for a summertime occasion. But it's also something that you could pull off in the fall or even into the winter time. It's really for all seasons, honestly. So again, the length is really outstanding here. Look at that. So what I'm thinking with this too, obviously, Nance, let me see your signature knot with this blue bead. Look at that. See, you could do the knot. You could do 2 knots. There's so much bead real estate to cover. But, you could also just loop it around a few times. You could loop it around, a ton of times around a wrist and then wear it as a bracelet as well. A lot of possibilities with this one. But the fact that these are a plastic acrylic beads, this makes for a no fuss jewelry option. It's not something like when you've got on precious pearls or something that you're going to be worried about scratching. This is just fun. Throw it in your bag, throw it on, wear it. Looks great, goes with anything. Have a good time. But I am curious, given this being such a long necklace, how many beads are we working with here? That's the real question. I don't even know how I count these without losing track. I can only count so high. But let's see. Maybe I could just do, a couple rows and then, figure out maybe what half or a third is. But I'm going to start here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to say if that's about, you know, 134, we're looking at 268 beautiful, beautiful navy beads on this necklace here. That is an astounding number of beads. Wouldn't you agree? So, I feel like just having this necklace by itself is already a excellent deal because you're getting so much bead bang for your buck. But again, this is the big bead bonanza, so we're just getting started. But look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, classy navy blue plastic fun big bead necklace. The first one in the set with a lot of different options for how you can configure it, how you can wear it. Gosh, you could almost do it like a scarf, you know, like you just let it hang down. The possibilities are truly endless with this option. Okay. Next. Oh, what do we have? You know what? I want to go over to this gorgeous, absolutely stunning tropical turquoise number. So, first thing I want you to notice is how beautiful is it to see the combination of turquoise and red together. Look at how that looks with my nails. Anyways, with this necklace, you've got these gorgeous large beads, big baubles, as part of the big bead bonanza. And what we're seeing here is the graduated bead look. So it starts with the largest bead at the bottom and then goes up to progressively smaller beads. But these beads don't get very small. They're still very large at the top. Now, they're all the same color, so you've got that consistency throughout here. The turquoise is so fun, and you know, it really helps to bring out different colors in any outfit you might be wearing. Again, I think turquoise looks delightful with reds and you know, with yellows and golds, but it looks great with black too. Now, looking at this beautiful necklace, we've got 28 beautiful beads. And with these beautiful beads, it is using a different kind of toggle clasp than we've seen before. So you've got this sturdy, beautiful knotted detail at the bottom, and then the knots in between as well. And this kind of it's almost a shiny brown thread in here, but then easy on and off with this beautiful detailed, almost tortoise shell toggle clasp here, and it just easily slips on there and stays securely on your neck. Now, I love a tropical turquoise. I think I've made that clear so far. But the thing about these beads is that they are so vibrant. When I look at these beads, I'm thinking, oh gosh, I'm thinking about a toucan. I'm thinking about beautiful, beautiful tropical birds at the top of a tree with bright plumage to attract a mate. It's the vibrancy in these colors that make this necklace such a beautiful option for, you know, not just something like the beach. You know, I think blues and turquoise, I'm going to wear this to the beach. This is actually something that would also really be elegant for a cocktail party. So you might think, well, it's pretty fun. You know, you're gonna catch a lot of eyes and attention with a big bead like this. But you know, paired with the right accessories, handbag, something like this is going to really look nice with a cocktail dress as well. So think about where you can wear these beads. And you can think about, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but don't forget that you don't just have to wear one of these necklaces at a time. Now, ideally, with this 5 necklace set, you have 5 necklaces for yourself, as always, right? But you could also have a necklace for you, a necklace as a gift, a necklace as, you know, something you're gonna gift to someone for their birthday, or with the holidays coming up. So, something to keep in mind. You can keep it for yourself, gift it, or wear more than one necklace at once. No one says that's not allowed. You can do that. And I think, honestly, it's really going to, I don't know, set a tone for your outfit, and let folks know that you're funky, you know, you're wild, you're experimenting. So, just something to keep in mind. And it's, you know, pretty standard, but, you know, turquoise and navy, we're still in the blue color family, but the contrast there is, I think, quite elegant, honestly. So, but there's that. So our beautiful turquoise, tropical turquoise beads in the graduated size with the tortoise clasp, also part of this big bead bonanza set. Next up, these are what I'm calling your green goddess beads, because they have a beautiful shine and elegance to them that to me feels reminiscent of, just something like a Grecian goddess would wear. And we're looking at these with that same graduated bead size. So it goes from this largest bead size, which thinking is about at least a 1/4 inch, if not larger, into this smaller, progressively smaller bead size. But they don't get that, again, it's a big bead bonanza, so they don't get that small at the end. So this graduated bead size and mixed with the, I don't know, almost jade emerald color of the beads just gives this one a Grecian goddess feel to me for some reason. And the fact that there are 2 strands. One strand would be beautiful on its own, of course, but in this case we have 2 strands of these gorgeous green beads. Now, check out this clasp. This is honestly the easiest clasp, well, after the magnetic one, that you will see available on a necklace. So, all you do, get them to slide next to each other, and then they are securely hooked to one another by these gorgeous silver-toned latches right here. How easy is that? You're not going to be, you know, trying to fiddle around with the small lobster clasps, or, you know, feeling like you're going to get it all tangled in your hair for some reason with an easy and elegant clasp like this. You know, it's the kind of clasp if for some reason my necklace became askew and slid around to then be on the front, I wouldn't be embarrassed, because it's almost as if this is a jewel, like an intentional jewel part of the necklace. It's not, it's the clasp, but you can see how beautiful that looks. Now, wearing this, because this one is I believe a 24-inch, look at the elegance of where it lays on my dress here. Because it's a little bit longer, I think that a longer necklace with the graduated bead size really has a classy and elegant look. Now, sure. Now, Barbara's over there saying, "Okay, Mrs. Roper." Yeah, I get it. I can see that a little bit today with this dress, and I love it, frankly. No offense taken. But yeah, So as you can see, look at how it picks up the light. This is a really beautiful one to have in your collection, folks. So, you know, and again, it's this green color. We've seen a lot of cool tones today in beads, but imagine you're feeling a little wild. You're feeling like taking a walk on the wild side, and you wear both. Bam. Look at that. Is it too much or is it too right? I don't know, but I like it. So, again, so easy to take off. You just, there we go. You just undo the latch right there, and you're done. What's great about this one is you've got these beautiful beads, but they're plastic, they're no fuss. You're not going to scratch or ruin them, but there are plenty of beads in this one necklace. In fact, I think we're looking at, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 69? I must have miscounted because that's strange. I imagine there's 70 and we're looking at 140 here. That's what a value that is. What a beaded value it is to have, you know, 140 beads on one necklace. Right? So something to consider is that, you know, this is a gorgeous necklace, and you're thinking, oh, Grecian Goddess, this is just going to be something I use for spring, winter, or spring, summer. No. I think a light green color like this, look at how it matches my nails. If that doesn't say Merry Christmas, I don't know what does. So just remember what kind of color pairings could be, you know, something that is, you know, dual use over different seasons and holidays. Green like this, Easter. A green like this, St. Patrick's Day. Right? Oh, I don't know, Arbor Day. Hey, there's a lot of different options and times a year that you could wear a necklace like this. And it seems like there's a new holiday every other day. I saw once, oh gosh, something about like Waffle Day. Now I love a waffle, but that's just getting out of hand, folks. Good. So, Green Goddess. Next up, I feel like this might be my favorite in the set, and I don't know if it's because it has a different color palette or two kinds of beads, but I'm pretty sure what it is that it is the delightful geometric shapes. We haven't seen a necklace like this yet on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, and I'm in love with this one. Now, I'm calling this one the Orange Dreamsicle Beaded Necklace, and as you can see, we've got the no fuss plastic beads, and they're obviously big beads, which make them fit into the big bead bonanza, but this is such a fun shape and pattern, honestly. We've got sort of the graduated sizes in here. We've got these large, almost diamond shaped at the bottom, into the smaller, into these almost discs, these white discs in between. So why do I like this so much? I love orange, but I also love white. So it's an orange and white combo that I can wear with a variety of outfits. The first thing I thought of with this, I'm thinking I'm by a pool, and over top of me is one of those beautiful umbrellas, but with the fringe on the end, right? And I'm feeling a little bit parched, and I say, I need something to wet my whistle. excuse me, garçon, whatever. And someone comes over and I say, what do you recommend? And they'll say, how about I just bring in orange dreamsicle? And they bring me this necklace, but they also bring me an orange dreamsicle. So it's just because it's this beautiful color combination, and how you've got this whimsical pattern of orange, white, white, 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 orange, white, white. And then at the very end of it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these white circular beads before you get to a lobster clasp. Now, folks, I'm not mad about a lobster clasp. Don't misinterpret that. I think it's the most universally acceptable clasp on a necklace. It can just be sometimes hard to fiddle with, especially when you got your nails on. So this necklace, because the other ones are a little bit longer. This is a big bead, but it's a little bit shorter. Now, it's not so short that it's going to get, lost on your neck like it's one of those chokers, but it's going to hang a little bit closer down because of that. I'm talking about being by the pool in an orange dreamsicle, but honestly, because of that, this one is actually really great for turtleneck season, and we are moving into turtleneck season right now. And so when you have a necklace that sits a little bit closer on the neck, something like this, if you were to pair this with like I think like a white turtleneck might be nice, but if you were to pair it with a black turtleneck, you're ready for Halloween, aren't you? Or a red turtleneck, or a pink turtleneck might clash a little bit, I'll be honest with you. But, like, see, and here we got some pink. I don't know, and honestly, this goes with everything, folks. I know that I need this one for my collection, that is for certain. But something else to think about, how would this one look paired up with turquoise? Look at that. Oh, here. How would this one look paired up with turquoise? Well, I'd say it looks pretty good. I'd say it looks pretty darn good. You've got the contrast. White and turquoise are great. White in a the warm tone, and the turquoise is good. Or, yeah, something about this. That's a nice combination. And these are roughly the same length too, so I like that. It's like a continuation of one kind of necklace there. This looks really nice. We're not finished, surprisingly, because there's one more necklace, and this necklace is it's actually a repeat on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, and we're looking at the most elegant option. I felt like this collection needed something with a little bit of elegance, and so I thought we should throw in the old cream and gold number. Plus, this one also has the graduated beads, where we've got probably the biggest bead in all our entire collection on this necklace right here. But it goes from 12 beads from big bead to still a pretty big bead, I'll be honest with you. And then my favorite clasp, it's a magnet. You know what's funny, earlier I had this in my collection at home too, because I always like to have a classy, elegant cream and white necklace that I like to wear. But I had it on my jewelry hanger, and I had some earrings close by, and you know what happened? One of the earrings had fallen off of the earring holder, and I just picked it up. I just picked it up with this magnet just like that. Isn't that fun? You know, not something you need to do, but if you're ever wondering if something is a magnet or not, here's a way to check. You know, if you think, oh, what is this rock? Did I just find a meteorite outside? Is it magnetic? Check with this. Now, the other reason I wanted to include this necklace in the set is because it has our only gold tone accents. There's no silver here today, folks. But we do have a shiny gold tone accent in this necklace. The white beads here are actually plastic, so what we're dealing with is a beautiful, beautiful, shiny gold tone and the white bead. I think this looks so lovely. And because it, you know, also sits a little bit smaller, I don't think it's barely 18 inches. This one is ideal. This is your most ideal option for turtleneck season, folks. This with a black turtleneck, game over. You're the classiest woman in the room. That's for sure. But it also, Nance, she's got her signature red turtleneck on today with the sparkles. So imagine, you know, you got the sparkle of the blouse, the sparkle of the gold tone. It's stunning. It looks stunning. So yeah, so that is the collection of 5 big bead bonanza necklaces here. I think, you know, we've got cream and gold tone, beautiful. We've got definitely my newest favorite, these orange and white beads. So fun. And this one's honestly got that whimsy I'm always looking for in a necklace. And then, gosh, this one's just so beautiful. I could see myself wearing this on a lot of different occasions because it's, I don't know, I think it would look nice with my eyes, I'll be honest. But this beautiful Grecian goddess necklace. Oh, sorry, green goddess. Green, jade, emerald. Beautiful green necklace with big beads. And then you've got your tropical turquoise. I just looking at this, I'm thinking, it's like listening to the shells wash up on the shore. I love it. And then last, certainly not least, the biggest, bluest beaded necklace you ever did see. The classic blue beads that are so long. They offer a lot of different possibilities on how you can wear them. So that's it. And you might be thinking, well, how much am I going to pay for a necklace collection like this? Well, I'm thinking this one, what was that, like 100 and some, 2 something beads? I don't remember. It was a lot of beads. If we were to count all these beads, we'd definitely be in, you know, in triple digits. So that's what makes this such an exceptional deal, because you get all 5 of these necklaces today on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network for the low price of $19.99. You're gonna want to clutch those pearls, right? Because that's an exceptional deal, and it's not gonna last. It's a limited time offer. So you'll definitely want to call soon to make sure you get your order in for the Big Bead Bonanza today. Now, I'm told we have a caller. Okay, caller, go ahead, you're on the air.
This is Sandra calling from Winston-Salem. Yes, now I think this is a lovely collection, but the ones in your hand right now, the cream and white ones, I wore those for a whole day, and the weight of them put such a strain on my neck that I actually got a crick in my neck.
Okay.
Now, I had to walk around for a whole week and a half after that with a neck brace on. And I had everyone in the supermarket asking me if I'd have been in a car accident. And it was really quite an ordeal. So, you know, it's just a very heavy necklace. I want to make sure everyone knows
Yeah,
about
well,
that.
my heart went out to you. Glad you healed up. Thank you
Thank
so much for calling in. Okay. Well, that's it, folks. Be sure to call soon, because this deal won't last.